It's like that story, the cask of armadillo, or whatever. You know, they seal it up in the walls, man. You ever hear of that shit? It's like that story, the cask of armadillo, or whatever. You know, they
Fucking
seal
Motor
it up
City
in the
bangers.
walls, man.
Who they think
You
they
hear
are?
that shit?
The sewers was our turf, the whole sewers. Except near the cop shop. Blues made sure nobody hung around there. There was an entrance led directly to the precinct basement. Don't make much sense to me, but it was pretty secured. Maybe they were smuggling shit in there. Crooked bastards.
Og, purist, I say live and let live. You meet all types in this city.
Hey, Jensen. Long time no see. You're not here to see Wayne Haas, are you? He's a desk sergeant on duty right now.
All the media speculation surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has
Hey, how are you?
through the roof. Thanks to
Don't
the
know.
arrival of
Heard there was a
William
demonstration
Taggart,
at the
celebrity
Live.
author and founder of the anti-augmentation organization Humanity Front. Speaking
Listen,
from the tarmac
I
at
can't
Wayne
promise
County
anything.
Airport,
Not right now.
Taggart called the attacks
An
I'll be seeing you.
extremely regrettable affair. I'd very much like to meet with David
I bet you
Seraph
weren't
in
at the limb
person
demonstration
to
today,
offer my
were you?
deepest sympathies
A bunch
and
of
assure him
Humanity
that
Front
these
members
attacks
protested
are in
people's
no
right
way
to
linked to
enhance their
Humanity
minds and bodies.
My people
I don't mean to judge, but I think that people who choose to augment themselves are rejecting their own humanity.
unequivocally deplore the methods used by these hostage takers.
Yeah? What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the receptionist, Chrome Boy, instead of wasting my goddamn time.
Not that kind of information. I want to know about the Seraph Industries case.
Ha ha! And I want a blowjob in a vintage '05 Bard GT, so I guess we both keep on dreaming. Huh, metalhead?
I know you handled critical evidence linked to the case, and I want to know about it.
First off, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And second, even if I did, what makes you think I give a shit about what you want? Now, I strongly suggest you take your high-tech, toaster-looking ass out of my way before I handle you.
yet another anti-augmentation demonstration.
No
This
traffic.
time,
Most of the
patients
streets
attempting to
blocked out.
access the 2nd Avenue Limb Clinic found their route blocked by supporters of the
I'd
Humanity
stay off
Front
the streets
movement.
near D Row if I were you,
The
mister.
pro-human organization
The DRBs
received
keep an eye on
permission to
everyone.
gather in protest earlier in the
Walking
week,
above
but
ground,
police
that
decided
is.
to shut down the legal rally prematurely.
A hostage taking and a protest in the same day? We're headed towards martial law. Lazarus was right.
You looking for something? Good luck finding it, whatever it is. Good luck finding it, whatever it is.
These offices are off limits to civilians, sir. Don't go in there.
Hello?
Yeah, hang on just a sec. Shit. Jensen?
Haas, Surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
That's it? Ah, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
God damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
Okay, look, you're angry, and you've got a right to be. I'm putting you in a bad position, but I have to get inside that morgue. I won't let it get back to you.
I'm always in a bad position. I don't see how I can possibly do this. There's so much heat right now, I'm telling you. The moment I open that door, I'm finished. I just got my life back together. This job is all I have. Don't make me do this.
And you're right, it's not my risk to take. So I'm not going to force you to do anything, and I won't hold it against you. And what happened 2 years ago, I know it's killing you. We should talk about it sometime.
You would do that? Everything goes back to that day. I shot a kid, but he was dead before I did that. He chose to make himself a weapon, and he could have gone through us like tissue paper with those augments of his. That's why you ran off. You just couldn't take that.
We all make mistakes, Wayne. Nobody blames you for it. You have to believe that and forgive yourself, or you'll never put it behind you.
You condescending jackass. Do you know who's really to blame for all this? You are. You left me hanging. The kill order was yours, your responsibility. Instead, you dumped it all on me. And you knew I wasn't strong enough to refuse. It's all on you.
It's in the past now, Wayne. We can put it behind us.
Really? God, that's good to know. It's like... Wow. I can't believe the relief. Tell you what, go on in. The guys won't bother you. And Adam, thanks.
Didn't you see it on the news? Eliza mentioned it.
Jensen, right?
Listen,
I've heard about you.
I can't promise anything.
Yeah.
Not right now.
You were a good cop by most accounts. But you're lucky you got out.
Are you supposed to be here, sir? I thought the station had been locked down. I suggest you conclude your business and get out. Are you supposed to be here, sir? I thought the station had been locked down. I suggest you conclude your business and get out.
About time. You the home sec guy I was ordered to wait for? Tell Manderley I didn't get the memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the pedal connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it, other than the fact that it's been modified.
Modified? With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet. And I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to matters of national security. He's all yours. The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
You home sec guys really like to throw your weight around. This is the second time you've tampered with my lab, damn it. And tell Manderley if he wants to alter my paperwork again, at least get someone who can spell to do it.
Are you supposed to be here, sir? I thought the station had been locked down. Hear about that shipment we just got in? From Kanat Technologies?
Kanat. Ah, man, you're kidding me. They're finally gonna arm us.
United My people have worked tirelessly to find a peaceful solution to this dispute, and I unequivocally... You hope the UN takes a concentrated look at what happened here tonight.
Jensen, what the hell are you doing here? The station's supposed to be off limits to all non-essentials. You don't even fucking work here anymore.
Is there something I can help you with, sir?
Let's try this again, from the top. When was the last time you saw Lucky, and who was he with?
I told you. It was like a week ago. We was hanging with some old friends.
Old friends. Right. Listen, we know you both used to run with the Motor City Bangers. We know Jason is still in deep, and we know he's into something big.
Yo, you got all the answers. Why you bothering me?
Okay, smart mouth. How does AUG trafficking grab you, huh? Does that ring a bell? Maybe the DRBs are having a chat with your brother right now. What's the matter? Now you've got nothing to say? I've got all day, kid.
If not, I'm sure the desk sergeant in the lobby can help.
Man whose innovations...
Hey, give me a call in a couple of days, okay?
Hey, how are you?
This time, patients attempting to
I can't
access
promise
the
anything.
second...
Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way.
The pro-human organization had received permission...
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny, what did you want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
Damn cops took my license. And I'm tempted to break in and take it back. And I know just how to do it, too. It'd be easy. Back alley, up the fire escape, bypass the back door lock, and then... who am I kidding? There's no fighting the law.
I'll bet you never have trouble finding a seat on the bus, do you? Hey, no offense, man. Just enjoying the sights.
Try not to start any trouble. We were able to stem the violence at the limb protest, but things are still tense.
You're a very lucky man to be able to afford all those augmentations. And the neuropozyne. According to Eliza, VersaLife is making billions on that stuff. It helps to have a captive consumer base, I suppose.
You ever get the feeling you're being watched? I don't know. All these cameras and chips and stuff everywhere. How do you know they're not tracking you or something? Fear Big Brother, man.
You meet all types in this city. Og, purist, I say live and let live.
I'm on to you. I know you're spying on us, studying us. We're not lab rats. We're human beings, man. Human beings.
Why don't you take a picture, asshole? Look, if you're gonna give me some creds, get to it. If not, scram.
Look at the equipment you've got. Woo! Why not give me a little demo?
Hey, Jensen. Long time no
Come
see.
on, handsome. I'll take your mind up.
Jensen. My God, it's been a while. Remember me? We used to work the old 17th precinct back in the day. Man, I wish I could go with the good old you haven't changed at all bit, but that'd be complete and utter bullshit, right?
Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. You look a little different too, Xander. What's your new gig?
Deep cover. I'm keeping tabs on the derelict row ballers for now. I've got a hunch something big's coming.
Why do I get the sudden feeling you're about to include me into that something big?
Because you're clever. That and the fact that, well, it's pretty obvious. But jokes aside, you couldn't have come at a better time, Jensen. This case I'm on, we're stalling and we could use a little external help.
Go ahead.
I'm with IA now, and we're working a sting on a dirty cop named Jack O'Malley. Elusive motherfucker. I mean, Men in Black elusive. We know he's involved in drugs, weapon dealing, tied into the gangs. But he's clever, and we just can't seem to pin anything on him. I swear he's got friends in high places.
Okay, and where do I fit in all this?
You're an outsider. You can go places we legally can't. I need someone to do a couple of things. Break into his apartment, sneak into DRB territory, and finally, go undercover posing as a hitman. This guy is nothing minor, Jensen. He's the real deal. Major player, major consequences. We have to get him before shit hits the fan. You in?
Can't let a guy like that roam free. I'm in.
All right then, let's get to work. Like I said, I've got a couple of very promising leads, but O'Malley's got friends among the powers that be. I wouldn't be able to get my hands on a warrant even if I had footage of the perp confessing in real time as he's finger painting his motive on the wall in the victim's blood. So I guess we're gonna have to break a few rules.
Okay. But we have to be careful how we handle this. It could discredit your investigation.
True, but thing is, Jensen, it's either this or there simply won't be an investigation. You know me, I usually play by the book. Only this time, the bad guy's a friend of the publisher.
So what am I looking for in O'Malley's apartment?
Information, drugs, weapons. Basically anything you think can be used to build a stronger case against him. The more you get, the better.
What about the undercover assignment? Posing as a hitman?
O'Malley's crafty, and even a bit paranoid. He's always using proxies, scapegoats, and red herrings to get us off his ass. But after months of schmoozing, we finally got through to one of his guys. Turned him into a mole. He provides us with information, stuff like that.
And he's gonna be my way in?
Exactly. Yesterday, another one of O'Malley's guys whacked someone, a drug dealer. There's a witness, but we don't have any details. O'Malley does, and he wants someone to take care of the mess. The usual guy just got busted for possession, so the contact will send you in to pose as his replacement. O'Malley will be waiting for you in an alley next to the police station.
And you want me to milk him to get the info on the witness?
You haven't lost your touch, Jensen. We think O'Malley will ask you to retrieve the murder weapon, use it to kill the witness, and then plant it on a scapegoat he can arrest later. What you need to do is get that weapon and bring it to me.
And what about the witness?
We're almost positive he's a member of the MCBs. Once you know the location, you'll need to get there, take care of any opposition, and prep him for retrieval.
Prep him?
Well, you know, he's a gangbanger, Jensen. He's not going to turn in peacefully, but we need him alive. So I guess you're going to have to play this one macho and knock him out. One of our guys will then just happen to stumble upon him. You know, serendipity.
Okay. What's this about getting into DRB territory?
Yeah, I need you to get in there and track down a shipment of weapons for me. We managed to gain access to solid information that will tie it to O'Malley, but I need proof it's really there. They've probably stashed it around somewhere.
A cop dealing weapons to a criminal anti-Aug gang? Not a pretty picture.
Got that right. I guess we both agree. Nothing good can come out of this, huh? I don't know where exactly the DRB's cache is, but I know there's a bonus for you if you manage to sneak in and out without being spotted. Would make shit easier to handle on my side.
Okay, let's do this. You can contact me on my info link if anything comes up.
Excellent. Oh, and Jensen, one last thing. To protect my cover, it'd be better if you only contact me again once you've taken care of everything.
Don't look away, baby. I ain't gonna bite.
You promise not to be too rough, and maybe I'll give you a freebie, sugar.
Satisfaction guaranteed, or you get another try.
I never let T-Boss be booking me with no cogs. I find him nasty.
Hey, big
cool.
boy. Yeah, to me, it's a welcome change to the dirty old men I usually get stuck with.
I don't want to stop that
You an ex-banger? You got the look. Maybe you know the Big Ant. He's been busting DRB heads for years.
You don't belong here, rich boy. You sure you didn't take a wrong turn somewhere? I already busted some Aug heads at the limb clinic earlier. Maybe you want a repeat performance, huh?
Look at you, man. Another sucker who bought a bunch of crap you never really needed. You're gonna be obsolete someday, my brother.
You hear what that Pikus bitch was saying?
The resurgence of Detroit due in no small part to Seraph Industries.
What a fucking load. Resurgence? The city's ready to blow up, and Seraph and his Frankenstein factory are the reason. Today a hostage taking and an anti-Aug demonstration. Tomorrow a riot.
I've been out on the streets a long time. Seen a lot of bad shit out here. Something nasty is going down, man. The duck has got his head in the nose.
Whoa, man! That's some getup you got. What you trying to hide? You're an Aug, ain't you? Yeah. Well, you just stay out of D-Road, my man. You'll be fine.
Look at you, man. Another sucker who bought a bunch of crap you never really needed. You're gonna be obsolete someday, my brother.
That Kassan chick is right on. You see a report on people voluntarily amputating themselves and getting augmented? What a bunch of freaks. Cutters. They just encourage others to augment themselves for no good reason.
You look like a guy that gets around. Little advice, stay out of the sewers. A lot of shit going down in there lately.
I know about you, Oggs. You're like sophisticated surveillance equipment. On legs. I'll bet you're recording every word I say and feeding it
I'm
back
sick
to
of
the
it, man.
corporation that made you.
I get hassled by the cops every day. But a real fucking gun runner lives in an apartment right here. He gets away scot-free. What a fucking joke.
This city is one big gutter and always will be.
You think this is bad? Wait till the UN passes that legislation thing. Detroit is gonna be one giant breadline.
That's what I've been saying. David Seraph ain't saved this city. He split it into the haves and have-nots.
Yeah, damn right. I've been living for 10 years. Don't I got the right to get enhanced? No. Even if I did, how the hell am I gonna afford that
Damn
drug?
Oggs.
Pure puppy
Those
seed.
power-hungry bastards. Every last
Whatever.
one of them.
Gotta pay up the ass for that one.
About getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws, cyber fangs and shit. Throw him in the ring.
Dogmentation?
Yeah, word. We should, what do you call that? Register. Patent.
Copyright.
Yeah, copyright. Let's copyright that shit. Dogmentation. Yo, we gotta be rich, man.
Word to the wise, handsome. Don't go straying too close to
Ain't it
derelict
kind of
well.
late for someone like
Them
you to be
crazies
using
don't
these
take well
alleys?
to enhancers.
Downtown ain't safe for pretty boys.
You hear what Lazarus been saying? This country's falling apart, man. States are looking to leave the Union. What you need, player? Cause I know where you can cop some goods, if you want some.
People been saying Oggs equal progress. Look at me. I've been progress right out into the street.
See that kid Dominguez broke the strikeout record last night? Fucking guy's got a mechanical arm, and they're saying he's the second coming. What a joke. What the hell is the use trying to compete against you people? I might as well pack it in right now. Shit.
I don't really have anything against it. I just think it's disgusting. I mean, grafting metal into your skin?
Have you found anything? Please, I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
So what is it exactly that you need me to do?
Find out more information about Megan's case and why they mishandled it. You should start by meeting with Detective Chase. He works in an apartment building right next to the limb clinic.
I think that's about it.
I got a right to live my life as I choose. And this little corner of the universe here is mine. God bless America, man.
Don't get me started on that liberal crap.
Hey, give me a call in a couple of days, okay?
All right, then. Bye.
Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way.
Second Avenue Limb Clinic found their route blocked by supporters of the Humanity Front movement. The pro-human. Perhaps they feared what might happen once the hostage situation in San
So you're saying your neighbor knows something about these? Just a couple of witnesses told me this.
Are you supposed to be here, sir? I thought the station had been locked down.
Now, that being said, I do hope the UN takes a concentrated look at what happened here tonight.
Mr. Taggart went on to express a sincere desire to stand in front of the Should that day ever come to pass,
Hey, how
one
are you?
cannot help but wonder if millionaires...
Didn't you see it on the news? July information.
Jensen, what the hell are you doing here? Station's supposed to be off limits to all non-essentials. You don't even fucking work here
It's this
anymore.
movie from the 1980s about this cop. He gets all shut up and gets rebuilt as a...
Nice digs. Hey, you ever heard of this 80s movie?
It's this movie from the 1980s about this cop. He gets all shut up and gets rebuilt...
Anyone ever tell you got that movie star look about you?
It's this movie from the 1980s about this cop. He gets all shut up and gets rebuilt as a cyborg.
understand the reality of living in a slave state. You can bet they'll keep trying to shut us down, but I won't stop